Good morning, this is Timothy Jensen with Jensen Transport out of Independence, Iowa. So one thing that we actually pay a lot of attention to, actually drives most of our maintenance, is tires. Very important thing, gotta have tires, gotta be able to carry the load with tires. So it's been extremely hot this week, humidity, all that stuff. Humidity doesn't really bother tires that much, but the heat does bother tires. So when you're talking about tires, tire pressures, carrying physical loads, things like that, it's always good to have your tires at the proper inflation level to carry the load and also balance that load across all the tires. So like here, so our trailer here, we're running wide base Michelin's. What's that mean? There's only one large tire. Down there, it's not a set of duals. That's for certain applications. Would I recommend it for everybody? No, it's not for every application. That's why we don't run it on every piece of equipment. It's got its place, like everything else. But the biggest deal with tires is when say the temperature's 100 degrees out, when your tire is going up and down the road, it's flexing and moving the whole time, even as it's going around. So when it's doing that, it's building up, and it's also got to dissipate heat. If your tires are running at a lower pressure than what they're recommended or spec'd for whatever weight you're hauling, you can build up a lot more temperature in the tire, which causes your potential blowouts and things like that. And also that doesn't really allow the heat to dissipate from the tire. So you see that a lot of times when you'll see like a casing or something on the roadway, because you can have a tire actually shed the casing and still be inflated and go down the road. Despite the fact that you may not have any tread, it'll still be perfectly inflated. Same thing can happen even on the sidewall. When I say sidewall, we're talking out here on the sidewall. You can get a bulge or something like that. It can even blow out in between the inner liner and the outer casing and have a split in the sidewall. It needs to be fixed. It's that simple, but it needs to be fixed, and it needs to be fixed right away. Will it still carry the load? Most likely, because the tire pressure is going to still be up, even though you have a little air exfiltration between those two liners. So it's always something to think about and spend a lot of time on. Tires are a main driver of cost in the trucking industry, so take care of your tires. Very important. Have a great day.